Libra, this is your 9-card spread for January 2023. Moon, Sun, Rising, North Node, all placements of Libra. Your first card was productivity, sexuality, potential, intimacy, positive focus, unfold, moving beyond, moving forward, and healing. Moving beyond in reverse. So let's go through these cards. All right, number 68, productivity. All forces are in favor of you harnessing the power of the universe in order to manifest your desires. You have the ability to make it happen. For this reason, this card is a very good omen. You are inspired to apply skill and initiative to accomplish all your goals. You have a strong desire to begin something new, to do, act, or go forth. Allow a can-do attitude to dominate your life at this time, and the decisions that you make will have a positive result. Act with awareness and concentration. You may be worried on the inside, but that is normal. Have compassion and care for your worry as if it were a frightened child. Do not work hard towards your goal. Instead, work smart. Get plenty of sleep and manage your energy wisely. Lay your perfectionism aside in the name of production. Let it flow. Let it flow. There will always be a time to perfect your creations later. If you will jump on board with your motivation, your productivity will skyrocket. Learn how to say, I choose not to, instead of I can't. This frequency in the background is called forgiving. Reiki healing waves. So if you have drawn this card, sexuality, 62, you are being called to explore and embrace your sexuality, your sexual wholeness, confidence, and full expression, or lack thereof, relates to every other area of our life, especially when you are unaware of it. From an emotional and psychological standpoint, our sexual identity is shaped way before our adolescence and puberty. Sexual shame or repression is a learned behavior. It is not something inherent within us. If we have repressed a piece of ourselves as a result of unconscious or subconscious shame, we create a fracture in our psyche. We disassociate from this aspect of ourselves, which the world has told us is dirty, shameful, and wrong. In a desperate attempt to receive the love and approval we need to survive, we hide away this piece of us that has been deemed unlovable. This is not healthy. Sexual energy is creative energy. We cannot repress, dissociate from, or deny our sexuality without also repressing, disassociating, and denying our creative energy. Allow yourself to experience sexual and sensual pleasure. Great healing will come as a result of it. All right, Libra, so maybe, you're not giving it away too easy these days, and you're becoming a nun or something like that. And men, or if you're a male, maybe you're practicing like sex regression and which is all good. Balancing your sexuality is good, but also that's your creative energy. So explore your sexuality, and receive that from somebody else. All right, potential 26. All right, 26, potential. Success awaits you. Everybody wants something, and everybody wants something badly enough. They are just not being honest with themselves about what they actually want badly enough. You might like the idea of being a surfer, yet you have never made consistent effort to surf regularly. Truth may be that you do not enjoy the pain that comes with paddling until your arms go numb and repeatedly having water shot up your nose. Therefore, the cost outweighs the benefit. But when it comes to the things that we want the most, the benefit outweighs the cost. So ask yourself, how am I willing to suffer? What do I want badly enough that the benefit outweighs the cost? Choose how you are willing to suffer, because that answer will actually get you somewhere. It is the question that can change your life. It is what makes me me and you you. It is what defines the things you love enough that you are willing to invite the contrast, the upsides and the downsides. It opens you up to your purpose. So, what are you willing to suffer for? And what is the benefits gonna outweigh the, suffering and stuff like that? And what your potential depends on what risks you're willing to take to grasp that thing. So, all right. Intimacy, number 23. Intimacy. Okay, in reverse, you are avoiding closeness with others. You're avoiding closeness with others. Your fear of rejection or your fear of losing yourself has caused you to shut people out. You do not really see them, and you do not let them see you. There are always deeper layers of yourself to reveal to the world. It will feel vulnerable and exposing, but the pain of staying closed is worse than any pain that could come as a result of being open. Your soul yearns for connection. Be brave enough to give it what it needs and wants. The consequence of not doing so is loneliness. Begin by getting to know yourself and by genuinely trying to understand others. So, intimacy is intimacy. Number 49, positive focus. You would benefit greatly by narrowing your attention to concentrate on something that causes you to feel good at the exclusion of notice of the things that cause you to feel bad. You are not in denial. You are not running from the negative. You are not trying to escape from the way things are. You and the people around you need you to develop some positive focus. '64, unfold. Take a step back and let things unfold as they may. The person or thing within question needs some space. Pause in order to carefully consider what to do next. It does no good to try to force a seed to sprout. If you step back, it will present itself in due time. So if you are pushing for a relationship or something to happen in your life to manifest into physical, or if you're breaking chains and letting go of something, let it unfold as it may. Let the person breathe who's on the other end, and let the cords be cut if they need to be cut, but let things unfold as they may. All right, the next two cards, moving beyond and then moving forward, last three cards. All right, moving beyond, it's in reverse. The struggle is still serving you. It may sound hard to believe, but sometimes our very desire to move beyond something is a state of resistance that keeps us trapped in the thing we wish to move beyond from. We need to be willing to explore the state we are in and to open up to the gifts of this period of our life, or this past event is trying to give to us, instead of trying to get past it. So there's a lot of lessons and a lot of blessings in the lessons learned in moving beyond. And if you cutting cords and letting something go, moving beyond that is there's still a lot of blessings in the lessons that you're going to learn from moving. All right, so let's read this card next. Oh my god, this card moving forward. Look at this card, how it's beat up. And this is like representative of the foot is representative of the root chakra. And look how hard it's been to move forward, Libra. Like, you have gone through battles and, like, you know, struggles to get where you are today. And you're still keeping your foot on the ground and, you know, not letting your ego, like, get the best of you. And people tell you all the time, you're narcissistic, you're full of yourself, but you know that you have a lot of inner work to do, and they just see what's on the outside. And you're moving forward from this. You're moving forward from all the naysayers and all the people who keep judging you. The time has come to move forward in your life. This card is the card of momentum. You can feel the universe calling you forward into change and into the new. This should not be a time of quiet reflection. This is also not a time to stall. We have the tendency to hold ourselves back in our lives because of our fear of limiting beliefs. If you have drawn this card, you have received the message to not hold yourself back, Libra. If you feel stuck or plateaued, movement in any direction will get you closer to what you want. Drawing this card means that you can no longer avoid moving towards your success and progression. Move forward. So all the people in your life that were trying to hold you back and throw any hexes, projections, and negativity your way is all getting sent back, and you're getting a clear path to move forward. And that's going to be, you know, what brings you the most healing. That's from the next card, healing. That's what you've been working on. That's what you have always wanted to keep your purpose in mind and stuff like that, to help and liberate other people, because in liberate is Libra. So when you liberate and help other people and you make them feel that liberating feeling, people are not always going to receive that well. So you are being given the opportunity to heal, Libra. The universe is calling you to become sound, healthy, and whole again. Trust that you are healing. Your healing is in process, and that the opportunities for further healing are finding their way to you. You do not need to force it to happen. Allow others to assist in your healing process and be open to new opportunities that come your way. Even if they seem out of the ordinary, all powers in the universe are working with you to get you to a state of well-being. All right, that's your January 2023. Happy healing, Libra. And much love, peace, and balance.